If you like the idea of generating passive income and you like clothing, you would surely like this great business that can make you thousands of dollars each month with your very own clothing brand made entirely by AI. In fact, in this video, I'm going to show you how to start your clothing brand on Etsy, easily and smartly using ChatGPT. Look, this store has made more than $800,000 in sales. Let's find out how it's possible. I'm sure that in this video, you'll find very useful information to start making thousands of dollars on Etsy even while you sleep.
Wow!
So make yourself comfortable and let's begin. And if you stay till the end of the video, there will be an exclusive surprise for you. To launch a clothing brand on Etsy, the first thing you need is a winning design. And no, you don't need to know anything about design. To come up with a new design without doing research is like making a blind bet, and it is not the correct strategy for a clothing brand destined to make thousands of dollars in passive income. This could be the most boring part of this business, and probably it is. But I can assure you that at the end of the rainbow, you'll find the pot of gold. So don't give up and let's go ahead. You must find who is your ideal client and what are his preferences in terms of clothing. I immediately ask ChatGPT to write the most on-trend niches to start a clothing brand on Etsy. All these niches seem interesting. Now that you have some niches to start with, let's begin the research. I'm going to show you how, but first, why Etsy? Etsy is the best platform to start even without a budget. Each month, Etsy makes 456.2 million visitors, and it is the fourth most visited marketplace in the US after Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. But compared to the first three, Etsy is the best marketplace to sell clothing and crafts.
Nice.
Now, back to us. Analyze some keywords right on Etsy, searching the keyword and filtering for clothing. Try to analyze some designs that sell a lot. To do this, you will have to look through the product in the store to understand if it is working. For example, I found this t-shirt that belongs to the family outfits niche. Let's look at the t-shirt design. Now, you have to make sure that this design is a big seller. As you can see, this store has made more than 246,000 sales. Awesome. The category of this design is family/announcements, and the store. To retrieve more precise data for the analysis, use some web apps like Alluria.io. As you can see, this store has made $4.8 million. Outstanding. Now you can notice that this design, Awesome Dad, makes 41 average sales monthly and has made more than $94,000 in revenue. This complete overview makes it clear that these are a winning niche and design. I recommend you repeat this procedure for many more stores and many more niches. You will find many winning designs with this strategy. Pin all of your research, make a complete list of winning designs, and pick the ones you want to be inspired by. Made it? Nice. You can now go and make your very first design. Now that is clear that the niche family and parents is a good one, you can go on and make a similar design. Ask ChatGPT to write some text to put on our t-shirt. This sentence is very interesting. Grill Master Dad. You may have noticed that your ideal client is a dad who likes to barbecue. Now, it is very important to do a trademark check to be sure that there aren't already registered brands so we can sell our products without headaches. This is a fundamental step. Some online tools do this check, but I recommend using the conventional method. Go on this government website and put the text you want to put on your design. Click on Check, and if it has not been registered, you can go on and start designing. If the website shows some already registered brands that use the same catchphrase, it is better to take a step back and try another phrase. This phrase has passed the check. Awesome. You can go on and make your very first clothing design. The next step is to ask ChatGPT for some visual elements to put along with the text. This is perfect. Grilling tools. Tools such as a spatula, tongs, grill fork, or a basting brush could be featured. Great. Once you have chosen them and you have the text, you can proceed to the next step. Make the digital image to be printed on your clothes. Use Canva to do it. It is a very simple tool for everyone to use. Let's take the chosen phrase and find the selected elements. And we make sure to give a good style to our design. Remember, our target is a barbecue enthusiast dad. So put in the image some elements that will show this on your design. Nice. Once done, download the image with a transparent background. You can do the same design with different colors or styles. I suggest you make and try all the combinations. If you do not want to deal with the design part, you can look for a freelancer on Fiverr that can make it for you. Whenever you ask someone to make this kind of design, I strongly suggest you give a very precise indication of the text and the elements you want to use. Not everyone is careful about the trademark. Avoid cartoons, actors, or movies. Always try to make original content. The next step is finally to make your very own Etsy store. Set up the store is very simple. I suggest you give a coherent name for your niche. If you do not have many ideas, you can always ask ChatGPT. Nice! Once you have taken inspiration from ChatGPT, write down your name, save it, and go on. Before proceeding to finalize your store, you must find a supplier to make your clothes. The best way to start a clothing brand is doing it in print on demand. Print on demand means that the print and the delivery of our clothing product to the final customer are managed by another company. So you'll have to worry only about making the designs for your products and selling them. It is the best way to start with a zero budget because you'll order the product from the supplier only when the client has already paid for it. In this way, you won't ever need a warehouse. You can make your t-shirt once it was already bought. To do this, we're going to use Custom Cat, a quality supplier indicated mostly to ship in the US. Link your Etsy store so you can manage the publishing directly from Custom Cat. So upload your designs. Select the clothes you want to make and proceed to create your product with your design. Make the color variables and adjust your product's mockup. Ask ChatGPT for a catchy description and add to them the details on the t-shirt provided by the supplier. Sync your product and the game is done. Now we're almost ready to sell the clothes of our brand all over the world and make passive income, even when we're out with friends, in the gym, or even while traveling. Last advice to make a better listing: insert images of your product used by actual people. To sell your clothing, it's fundamental to prepare great images to list your products on Etsy. To do this, we're going to use Placeit. So let's pick a good mockup that goes along with our product and upload our design. Repeat this process for every mockup we want to insert in our listing. You can choose between the free mockup, which is already many, or purchase a subscription plan that will give you access to more than 85,000 designs and mockup. I suggest taking inspiration from the best Etsy store that you've already found in the initial research. Fantastic, we're done. Now, I'm going to repeat all the needed steps to start your clothing brand on Etsy. Number 1, research niches and keywords with the help of ChatGPT. Number 2, research a winning design on Etsy. Number 3, do a trademark check. Number 4, make a winning design with Canva or buy it from a freelancer on Fiverr. Number 5, make your store and link it to your trusted supplier. Number 6, with the aid of Placeit, make beautiful images to use in your Etsy listing. Number 7, publish your clothes on your Etsy store and start to make passive income. For you getting this far, congratulations! I'll leave you below the description of my checklist on how to start your clothing brand on Etsy. Don't miss it. This is a great business for beginners. Using Etsy, print on demand, and ChatGPT is the perfect combination of a sustainable business in the beginning, even without a budget. It will take time and commitment to achieve great results, and it won't always be easy. But if you stick with it, it will pay off. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Wayne Gretzky. Subscribe to the channel and click the like button to discover the infinite ways in which you can make money easily and fast. Thanks for watching, and see you at the next video.